Marsha, welcome.
Hi, thank you very much for having me, Vicky. It's a lovely pleasure.
I'm so thrilled to spend time with you anytime we have together.
Me
I
too.
learned so much, and I would love to have you share with us a little bit about your feeling about collaboration and what drove you to write your soon to be released best selling book, because I know it is going to go to bestseller status.
Yeah, I'm pleased, God. I think it will. We've had great success with our other bestsellers in the past, with yourself, and so I'm very excited about that. But I'm also excited about the whole idea of collaboration. I just wrote a book called The Secret Collaborative Economy. More money. It's all about being able to increase your profits, being able to increase your revenue, increase your client numbers, increase opportunities to your business. And the awesome thing that really came out of doing that, it wasn't a deliberate, okay, we're going to start up a business to do this, or I wanted to kind of set out, January 1st, I'm going to write a book about collaboration. But really, what happened, and really how we met, was because of my strategic alliance department. We have this department in our company that is responsible for finding opportunities that do not exist anywhere else. They are not written about, they are not talked about. These are just totally off the table opportunities. And so this was something that we said, maybe about 2 years ago. We've been doing strategic alliances and collaborations for many years, probably close to a decade. But about 2 years ago, we said, now we should try to build up a certain amount of affiliates for and introducers for this particular side of our business, and we needed to have this, and we set a little list of things that we wanted to do, and then we pulled together a team. And the job of the team was to actually find opportunities and to open doors for us in these areas that maybe money couldn't buy. So we did that. We did great with that. We built it out to a really great team. We have an enormous support structure behind our strategic alliance department. And we have more contacts around the globe. We have opportunities that just, amazing life-changing opportunities for our businesses, for our clients, for our companies that we've invested in. And it's really just been awesome. So I know the power of strategic alliances and really collaborating. And this is the reason why, I wrote the book, because there's a lot of business owners who just are completely and utterly unaware that every single business opportunity, every single goal that they have, everything that they want to accomplish is possible and doable. And especially for small business owners who are even, this is an even easier opportunity to implement. Your company is turning over up to 5-10 million a year, even starting from $50,000 or whatever level you're on. You can actually use strategic alliances to be able to do that. So writing the book, The Secret Collaborative Economy, and then the strapline, more clients, more exposure, more profit faster, that was really a great thing, because that's what every business owner wants, and that's what the economy needs to be stimulated.
It's so important, especially in these times. So, Marcia, please share with me what you think are the most important things to get started in collaboration with partnerships, with joint ventures. What do you think are the most important ingredients that need to be there with someone just maybe starting out or wanting to continue to expand their success in the area?
Sure. Well, it's a great question, and it's a very, very simple answer. Although the nuances that come in between need a bit of work, but a very, very simple answer. There's two important things that you have to do. You have to think about what you actually can bring to the table. That is the primary thing that I find that people just miss the mark on. They're not always thinking about what can I bring to the table. They're always going out with the what can I get? I need this, I want this, I want this. So, the five most important words you could say when it comes to collaboration and even leveraging strategic alliances, which I have an event on called the LSA Summit, lsasummit.com. But the five most important words is, how can I help you? And when you think about that and you look at what the other person wants first, then you have an opportunity to write your ticket for whatever you need. So if your business wants to increase revenue, you can do that through strategic alliances. If your business needs more exposure, you need PR, you need introductions to celebrities, you need endorsements, whatever it is that you need funding, you need to get over regulatory issues, whatever it is that you need, you can accomplish that. But the first question is, how can I help you? Then the second thing that people need, Vicky, is they really need to understand what I call asset points. I cover this in great detail. There's a whole chapter about it in the collaborative economy. But the purpose of asset points is to assess exactly what it is that you can offer, so that you can look at what you want back. Because you're not going to treat everybody that you give to, okay, what you give to the same. Everybody's different. You don't want to give, people who maybe can only do a small introduction to you, your best and biggest assets and opportunities. But what you want really is to look for your asset points. And like I said, I go through this a lot more in the book, and you can sit down and you can do an assessment yourself and say, this is all the stuff that I've got going for me. Because, Vicky, we're geared up to look at what we don't have. We're geared up to think about what we're not good at, or where our company could be better, but we're not really always geared up to realize, but we have, increased our revenue by X%. We have got this intellectual property. We have got these contacts, and people are just not recognizing all of those things. Everything is an asset, and it's an asset to be leveraged, because there are things that that you could do very easily. Just, it's a simple thing for you, but for somebody else, it's the most complicated thing. And this is everybody from celebrities, politicians, right down to grassroots businesses around the corner from you. There are things that that other people are trying to figure out. And if you can actually get into that gap where you can show people what you have, and when you're talking to somebody who's a major player in your industry or major player worldwide, you're able to talk to them confidently because you know what your asset points are. So that's actually covered inside of the book, all about asset points and leveraging those asset points to be able to get whatever it is that your company wants. Think of every single goal, and every single one of them is possible through strategic alliances.